Welcome back. This is episode 82 of the Veterinary Business Video Show. Today's show we'll hear about the importance of creating the perfect veterinary marketing message. We'll find out how to make more of your clients say yes, and we'll see why cats get less veterinary care than dogs. We'll have a look at the UK numbers update for this episode, find out how to ensure that profit isn't a dirty word in your practice, and I'll offer you my quick business tip for this episode. I'm John Sheridan, and this is the show that helps practice owners, managers and clinicians just like you to build your successful practice into a great business. In episode 81, we reminded ourselves about some of the hidden treasures in your practice in general and your client database in particular. Later in this session, we'll see how to manage the database, but first let's take a fresh look at the tasks involved in winning new clients for the practice. Here's a clip in which Michael Warren, a veterinary clinician, consultant and owner of a veterinary website development company in Nova Scotia, reminds us that it's not just the number of potential new clients in your marketplace which is important.
So let's begin with what I call the smart start. And what we want to do is keep our eye on the ball, and that ball is the number of new clients you're receiving each month. And those new clients come from the veterinary marketing formula, which is essentially the number of potential clients that are evaluating your practice times the conversion rate of those potentials into active clients equals your monthly new clients. So take a moment and think which parts of this equation, the number of potentials or the conversion rate, would you first want to optimize? Would you first want to increase? Go ahead and write that down now. Number of potentials increased or the conversion rate. Okay, let's work through this together. Let's say we wanted to increase the number of potentials. This would mean that we'd have to spend more advertising dollars, because the only way we increase potentials is to increase our practice's visibility. On the other hand, if we want to increase our conversion rate, this is essentially free, because the conversion rate is increased just through changing the perception of your practice to those potential clients. And the key take-home message is that no matter how much money you spend in advertising, if you have a low conversion rate, you will never be successful with those campaigns. Whereas, if you increase your conversion rate and optimize it to its fullest potential, then every dollar you spend is going to be producing those new clients. And let's work through a quick equation so that you can actually see the impact. Let's say that 500 potential clients were investigating, sniffing around your practice in a single month, and 10% of those actually picked up the phone and booked an appointment. That would mean that your practice earned 50 new clients that month. Now, on the other hand, let's say that we were able